I think a big reason why I was so fucking lazy the last month and I didn't do much at all. If I wasn't being a fucking degenerate, being out, indulging in all the different categories of pleasure there is for a decently attractive, free 24-year-old looking man. Do I look 24? A lot of people told me I look a lot older than I look, so let me know in the comments. But I think a big reason why I was so lazy and, at least with me, when I have a day off, it's so easy for me just to chill in bed and do absolutely nothing, just fucking doom scroll away, do nothing productive. And I think a reason why, for the third time saying that, I think why I like that is because deep down, secretly, I can be my true self. There's no judgment from the outside world. I don't have to put on a mask and act accordingly to what society wants us to act. And I can be my full self. I can watch the sort of content that I want to watch. I can laugh at the sort of jokes I want to laugh at, read the sort of books, but yada yada yada. I can fully be myself. There's no vulnerability. I'm in a safe space in my room or in your room or wherever that area may be for you. Maybe it's your car, your basement, wherever else. Maybe it's in the toilet. I don't care. But I've noticed today I've been in such a good fucking mood when I shouldn't be. Yesterday was the first day I did something somewhat productive. Do something that helps me out. That's working towards my dream, my goal, which is to be an entertainer, do YouTube. I hadn't posted a single video in over 4 weeks. And yet today I was in such good spirits. I just came back from work as well. 12-hour shift. I made a few mistakes. Realized that this job really isn't for me. Every time I go to work, it's a good reminder of why I'm trying to work so hard. And I was in such a good fucking mood. And I think a big reason was because yesterday when I filmed a YouTube, and I was asking myself this in the chat, I'm like, why are you so energetic right now? I feel like I could do some fucking push-ups or pull-ups. I just did a 12-hour shift. I just got back home. It's late at night. And I finally lived a day yesterday in what felt like forever, where I lived according to who I am as a person in every single area. I went to the gym. I knew I was doing the better habits and not doing the fucking shit habits like smoking weed and jacking off and eating shit food and staying up late and drinking alcohol and seeing people that I shouldn't be seeing. I finally lived a day, the first day in the last 4 weeks, where everything went accordingly, where I know I would be proud of myself. And that allows me to be in a better mood subconsciously as well. I was joking around, laughing at people, making myself laugh. I was fucking giggling on the train, guys. I was just making up funny scenarios in my head of where I would be in the future. I was thinking of good things, and I was just in a good fucking mood, and I was just being myself as well the whole time. And I want to give this video, I guess it's kind of everywhere right now, but I think the main takeaway is just to live according to how you want to live. Be yourself, in a sense. Do the things that you want to do. I was thinking as well, the YouTube video I made yesterday, it wasn't, there wasn't, these 5 to 10 videos I make in my bed, guys, it may just seem very easy, but it's actually not. I do so much work and research and I learned so much on just how to present myself better and speak about topics that I think you guys might find attractive, that might be beneficial. But yesterday I just recorded because I knew I just had to do something, and I thought about it today. I'm you should be doing things that you want to do. I was thinking way too much about how to come across a certain way, talking about topics that I wasn't really I have some sort of interest in, but I don't want that to be the rest of my life where I just talk about procrastination and overcoming bad habits. I have an interest in that, but I want to just be me. I want to be authentic. And I think you guys need to live a more authentic life. Be true to yourself as well, and you'll feel so much more happier. Just using the example of going to work, a lot of you guys, including myself, will put on a mask, just trying to be a good boy, a good girl, do what's asked or told of you. Try not to piss anyone off. Try not to get your managers pissed off at you. Try to come off as friendly and, be social when you don't really care about the fucking people you work with, etc. When you live life the way you want to live, it's very liberating. It's subconsciously too, if you notice as well. I'm not saying I'm more woke or my meditation has paid off or anything, but I've noticed it now. Because for the last 4 weeks, I was a degenerate, doing things that I thought I wanted to do, and then I realized quickly that this wasn't it, but I was so fucking stuck and deep in the trenches, deep in that fucking negative cycle that was so hard for me to escape. It really was. And when I finally lived a day where everything went smoothly, You know, and I was also telling myself in the shower, like, don't expect every day to feel like this as well. You know, I've done this too many times where one day feels great and I feel like I'm on top of the world and I expect everything to come so easily. No, it's not going to be easy. None, like, this is just a feeling at the end of the day, but I'm just trying to think about like why today went so well in particular. I think it's because I lived the way I wanted to live. Record the videos I want to record. I was even brainstorming a little bit. I brainstormed probably for like around 10 minutes, which is 10 more minutes than I have in the last 4 weeks. But I was thinking to myself, like, man, like, why did you even like want to do YouTube in the first place? You know, you started stressing out so much about posting a video and it became more of a nuisance. Felt like I was slugging away up to just create something, you know, trying to make this my full-time thing. But I lost the reason why I was doing it. I forgot about it. And it was to entertain people, to tell stories, to fucking accentuate my personality and hopefully provide some sort of value. And over the next few weeks or months, I want to like get better at that. Try to be more authentic, not think about what's going to get more views or what's going to convert more leads to sales. Like, no, I want to be just, I want to do what I know I like doing, and hopefully, I know I will. I know if you just commit to something that you have within you that you call your passion or your dream, it will come to fruition. You know, I started talking about it in my most recent videos before I went fucking MIA, but I was tapping into, you know, faith and praying a bit more. And the one thing that I fucking say in my prayers a lot these days is I just say, whatever that path is for me, Lord, or God, or the universe, whatever you believe in, you know, whatever that path is, then fuck it, I guess that's the path. And as long as I keep trying, like Lord or God or whoever, I'll just say Lord in the situation, because that's what I say. If that's what you want from me, Lord, then I surrender. I give it up to you, and I'm gonna fucking go all the way, and I'm gonna listen to my heart, my soul, whatever's in here, whatever told me to start recording on your iPhone with no mic, with shitty lighting in the first place. I'm gonna listen to that voice. I'm not gonna distract myself. I'm not gonna confuse myself or start overthinking. I'm gonna live the way and do the things that I want to fucking do for myself. And it's important to not get completely lost in that, because, like, you know, what feels good to me is eating a fucking Oreo every night, you know? But I'm not going to obviously take away the good things that you learn from books and these videos as well, like this one. But at the end of the day, you don't, like, it's not, you're afforded the ability, the freedom to live life the way you want to. So make sure you do the things that you know deep down is what's going to make you happy, more fulfilled at the end of the day. That's all that matters. You know, if you want to go on a date, fucking go on a date, have a couple drinks. You know, do what you think is right. And you know that. Any person with a rational brain knows this. Yeah, that's it. I think I've rambled on long enough. All right, it is Tony fucking Lee. Have a good day. Good night.